Hi, sorry I'm not here today. I am in training for some SAT work that we're going to be doing. The district has pulled me out and I'm there, which is so much fun. But I do have some plans for you guys to do for the sub. So if this is 7th period, I'm so sorry that I have not been there most of the week. My son has had some major issues at school. I've had to leave the last 2 days to go pick him up early from school because he's been in trouble. He also had to get picked up on Monday. So I'm very sorry. And I do want to go over what you're supposed to be doing. 6th period, I did get to see you guys on Tuesday. Unfortunately, I did have to leave at lunch on Wednesday, and now I'm in my training. So that's not ideal. I do apologize. I would much rather be in class with you guys than picking up my son for being in trouble or being in training today. But I hope that you guys are behaving well and that you're getting your work done. So there are a few things that I would like to talk about. Okay, so on Desmos, I see what you guys get done in class, okay? So the first assignment that I have assigned was graphing parabolas, okay? I know that I had a few students do this with me in class earlier this week. So Connor and Johnny went pretty far through it. Thank you guys for working with me on that. But Ian and AJ, you did log in. You still got some work to do on it, so make sure you get back and get into that. Sheree, I do see that you logged in yesterday, but again, you did not do a whole lot to it, so if you guys could just try to answer some of those. I know that on that first question here, it's talking about a linear equation. What is this going to look like? It's a straight line. It's what you end up seeing when you graph it on the next slide. Okay, 4x plus 2. You see, hopefully you can see that. There is a line on my graph right here. Okay. Again, just make an attempt to go through this so that we can kind of chat about it. The further along you get, a little bit easier. Again, there are some of your classmates that have already looked through this, so you could ask them for help. Send me a message on Schoology and I'll try to help too. But again, I will be back tomorrow as well. If you then go finish through that, the next assignment is polygraph parabolas. So I would like to thank some of you for really making a solid effort with that while I was gone on Wednesday, unexpectedly due to, again, picking up my problem child. But Arturo, Connor, Jaden, and Ian, thank you guys for participating in that. That's awesome. Those of you that have not gotten in there yet, Armani, I see that you logged in, didn't play anything yet, but if you could try that out, that'd be really cool. I'd love to see more of you on there having practiced this. That's item number 2 on the list. So the first one is the graphing. The second one is polygraph parabolas. The third one is going to be called Polygraph Parabolas Part 2. That is new today. No one has done it yet. Everyone needs to try that as well. That way we can move on to the rest of our quadratic unit. It's going to be about all of next week and into some of the next week. There's some competency checks that we need to take with it, but we really need to get through this work before the end of the trimester. So if you guys could handle that while I'm gone, that would be fantastic. I do expect you guys to still be trying to learn. You're listening to instructions, so you're watching this video. You're engaging in the class. You are going ahead and asking questions and being respectful and always trying your best, okay? Even when I'm not there. Again, I'm sorry. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. I realized I forgot to talk about 7th period. So far, I've seen that Darian, you logged in, but still haven't done too many of the slides on graphing parabolas. Giselle, so excited that we got through that earlier this week together, but I have not seen that. Let me double check. Too many of you got into polygraph parabolas, I do see that Azucena, you logged in, but you didn't do anything. So if you could log back in and actually do some of the work, that'd be awesome. Okay, bye.